हॅलो 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 वेलकम टू द चॅनल मिस्टर मेकर चॅनलवरती आपल्या सर्वांचं स्वागत आहे. घेऊन आलोय तुमच्यासाठी टेक स्टँडिंगचा पार्ट 4. सो या आधीच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण पाहिलं की आपण 2 सिटीज जॉईन केलेल्या आहेत विथ द कायरल नेटवर्क. आपल्याला अजून बऱ्याच सिटी जॉईन करत करत एज नॉट सिटीपर्यंत जायचं आहे, जिथे आपली बहीण एमिली म्हणजे सॅमची बहीण एमिली जिला कैद केलंय, तर तिला सोडवून आपल्याला सेंट्रल नॉट सिटीमध्ये आणायचं आहे. सो सुरुवात करूया व्हिडिओला. चलो लेट्स गो.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
बाहेर पडल्याशिवाय नाही का?
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must commit to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids, waste products, drilling, dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the death stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
There's some woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Retrieve the Kyler Ventral from Mule Post Box. Okay, Mule Post Box ला जायचं आपल्याला आता. तिकडे.
Begin the scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
ठीक आहे.
Yeah.
Been spotted by a mule. Find somewhere to hole up. Look around and trust your instincts.
Oh, God. Well, loot box इथे पहिलं बघ. Yeah, unlock.
Been busy. Seems
The chiral printer. Carry on back. ते राहू दे. ओयच्या गावात. चल 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 चल. ओय. अरे 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 अरे. स्टेडी 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 स्टेडी. रस्ता मिळालाय.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey! Make delivery requested cargo. Confirm. Okay.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
ठीक आहे. Let's go. काय आपल्याला मिळालं? औसा.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridge is standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
आता आपल्याला काय काय आहे? Average guard march of connection increase. Okay. Head handler. That's it.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive man's with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Big order for Sam. Barrel pistol. Okay. Accept order. अभी समझ में आ रहा है रे पीसीसी बनवायचं हो ना कॅन्सल सिलेक्टेड नाही कॅन्सल नाही ऍक्सेप्ट ऑर्डर carry back load all head out let's go सगळं महत्वाचं आहे
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
ओके किती पाहिजेत
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
ठीक आहे
Order assigned.
काय करा दे का अजून फॅब्रिकेट इक्विपमेंट क्लाइम्बिंग ऍक्टर नको शूज ठीक लेट्स गो हे काय न्यूज बूट वगैरे काय ना
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant
आता कसं जरा ह्याला जास्त नाही
Keep on keeping on.
इथं काय कलेक्ट रिट्रीव कलेक्शन पायरक्लिस्ट
weapons restrictions lifted.
आईल्या पावसाच्या
Chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your own to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
अबे इथलं एकच कलेक्ट केलं
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Sam, the chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
सिंगलच पिस्टल कॅरी करू शकतो काय पण डिलिव्हरी टर्मिनल रिसायकल ऑटो ऍडजस्ट लगा है बे एडी
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
ठीक है अबे ऑर्डर कंप्लीट Consuming Hancock has provided design data for containing repair spray. ठीक है New invented data car chiral crystal can be used as a UCA. The amount of material ठीक है PJs CC claim material.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
लय स्लो झाली रे. You have activated your icon. Okay, next.
Oh, before I forget.
This is for you.
for you.
Okay. काय झालं रे?
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for
Yeah.
dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay. Good.
Be seen.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
Okay.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
अबे काय ऑर्डर नाही घेत. एक ऑर्डर टेकन ऑर्डर फॉर them particular haven't been requested. Power supply we need. हेच तर पाहिजे ना. काय power supply we need to wind farm.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
एक पीस बना लूंगा. Sorry. Okay, get out. Skip.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
माझ्याकडं काय काय आहे? दोन PCC आहेत, 2 लॅडर आहेत.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
दम खा. You're done, भाई. चकावा.
Delivering cargo.
थोड्या वेळात तर
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Great. Everything's in order. I appreciate it.
मला वाटलं साला.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
join us.
चलो
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Okay. Oh, एवढे जॉइन झाले काय? While farm has joined UCA, okay, new canal, the biggest problem. You can now build a PCC generator. Oh, wow. गायब है. This area is now connected to Kala network and enabling. अभी अपन गाड़ी लेके.
Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Okay. Hi. Deadman.
You ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Okay.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the Cairo network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Okay.
Good work. New order available.
Take order. Standard order.
That's
Take.
it. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way, just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Confirm. Distribution center like that.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Oh. Bike आहे रे बाबा आता. किती किलो आहे?
Order assigned. Delivery parameters.
आता किती किलो आहे माझ्याकडं? 360 25 20.
Sam,
बोल.
double check the order summary.
येईल तर मी ते इथे त्याचं काय विषय. अबे पडू नको. इथून पुढं नाही आम्हाला काही. गाडीने जाणार आहोत मी आता.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until the decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Make delivery. Delivery requested. Cargo confirmed.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Ha! Made record time. Wow! Don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
ठीक है चल. Awesome. Awesome. Anything you need? Sound of not complete. ठीक है. Next. Auto skip on. Okay, next.
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Good work. New order available.
Oh, private locker. अबे काय झालं बे? काय होतं इथं बूट होतं ना. Load. Private lock. The ladder. Carry on tool rack. PCC. किती पीसेस? 3 पीसेस झाले ना. ठीक आहे. एक ऑर्डर फॉर सॅम. कोणाकडे जायचंय? वेस्टर्न बघा.
Order assigned.
कमी ऑर्डर आहे. थांब जरा ऑर्डर सगळी घेऊ.
Have a pleasant journey.
चार्जिंग होत.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Switch to generator. अभी बाइक लेके जाएगा अभी.
Construction complete.
चार्जिंग. तोपर्यंत सगळे ऑर्डर घेऊन घालून.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
अबे गाडी घेऊन जाऊ शकतो ना.
Weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Sam, weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome. Sam, order bridges.
Yes. अबे भाई स्टैंडर्ड ऑर्डर भी लेगा. एक ऑर्डर स्टैंडर्ड ऑर्डर. Select. Okay, capital not city ना. Select. Accept order. नाही काय गरज, काय गरज नाही ना. Accept order.
Order assigned.
लोड ऑन टू बाईक. नाही सॉरी, हा लोड नको करायला बाईकला. लोड ऑन टू बाईक. लोड ऑन टू बाईक. लोड ऑन टू बाईक. चल confirm. We do not have the weight required for delivery. Pick a standard order. Pick close. Order for Sam.
Order assigned. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing.
कुठं करायचा ब्रिज? ऑनलाईन लॅडर ब्रिज कुठं करायचंय बाबा? अरे मी इथलं इथंच आहे.
Finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
अय्या ओपन मेन्यू. ऑर्डर काय? कंस्ट्रक्शन कसं करायचंय बाई? कार्गो ऍडजस्ट कार्गो सप्लाय रिक्वेस्ट.
Supply request.
हे काय म्हणायचं इथं? Holding down the tab button. Complete the structure. Add material. Okay, breach. We have done the breach. धडकना bro. Awesome आलं पाहिजे. चल awesome आहे.
That
माझी
bridge
बाईक
should
कुठे
make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
ओके आता काय करायचंय मला हॉस्पिटल नॉट सेटल कलेक्ट एंड रिट्रीव रिकवर कॉन्फिडेंशियल डॉक्युमेंट कसा जाऊ शकतो
All weapons restrictions lifted.
Nah, that's okay. Light sheet.
Keep on keeping on. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Confirm. Make a delivery, requested cargo. Next. चल requested cargo तो delivered झाला.
Thank you, Sam. Gotta say, you truly are incredible. All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work. New.
Okay. Yeah, standard order. Fish from BT area. Okay. Repair the device lost during delivery. Metal. हे कुठे आहे विंड फार्मला नको जायला लगेच हे इथले जायचे सिलेक्ट एक्सेप्ट कन्फर्म
Order assigned.
ई अबे हे सॉइल सॅम्पल कुठे पाठवायचे तुझे सॉइल सॅम्पल एन्व्हायरमेंट निक ईस्टर्न फॉरेस्ट ऑफ सॉइल कॅपिटलला पाठवायचे ते सॉइल सॅम्पल ठीक आहे कॅपिटलला पाठवायचे ना मग हे लोड ऑन टू बायकर हे आत्ता कार्गो आहे लॉस्ट कार्गो हा कुठं पाठवायचा आहे बेंजामिन आत्ता परत चायला परत घेऊन जायचंय लॉस्ट कार्गो आपण बाईकवर लोड कर एक आपण बाईकवर लोड शूज नाही घातले मी Put on shoes.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
अंदर जाने का है। ये क्या है? कलेक्ट एंड रिट्रीव स्पेशल मिशन। विल रिचार्ज द बैटरी। काय मिशन आहे? Structural repair device lost during the delivery. Structural repairing device. This is not the structural repairing device. अबे. अबे चाइला.
What can't you do?
The reason is special machine. Okay, हे पाहिजे आता काय ते. Retrieval. The cargo for order acquired. Total. Okay. हे काय आहे? एकदा आहे ना सेंट्रल नॉट सिटीला जाऊन यायला लागणार आहे. अबे बारिश चल.
Beginning scan. Keeping up. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo
Make delivery requested cargo.
You may select partial delivery to submit required cargo currently in your possession
Hey,
and return
check
with
out.
the remainder when convenient. Once the car...
Okay, चालेल. Confirm. Skip.
I'm so glad you're here. All things considered, it'll have to do.
Okay. See? तिच्या मारी. Everyday delivery.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work. New order available.
नको आता मला सेंट्रल नॉटला
Delivery
जायचं.
terminal for further information. Econ keeping on.
I know you won't let us down.
weapons restrictions lifted.
Careful cell. वाचा.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
जाने का इधर जाने का.
Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, first deliver your cargo, then you can take on new requests.
You that new guy Bridges? Much obliged. Quite a haul you brought.
ओके, बँडविड्थ वाढली आपली.
Hey, I got something for you.
Oh, Bridget's cap.
All right, until next time.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further...
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the Cairo network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
ठीक आहे, पण मी लगेच नाही जाणार रे. Enter a private room. चल. By the way, that's it for today. Have a great day ahead. Thank you for watching Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.
Good morning, Sam.
Bye bye. Have a great day.